Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Bookmas. I'm very excited. I love my 24-hour readathons. They really get me. I mean, yes, it hurts my sleep schedule, but it is so much fun. I do it the OG way. I've done it a couple times where I've done the timer method. That worked, but it just took so long. We are going to be doing a full 24-hour readathon. I am starting, I think, at 1. We're going to start at 1. I wanted to start so much earlier, but it just didn't work. So we're gonna be starting at 1 o'clock. We're also gonna do a few fun things in this video. So currently I just got ready and Becca and I are gonna go to this coffee shop called the Coffee Bar in my area, and we're gonna do that. And then we're also gonna go to Barnes & Noble. 4 books on my TBR. They might change, I don't know. It depends honestly on my mood. I'm a mood reader, definitely, but honestly TBR has been helping a lot this year, but I am definitely a mood reader. We've got 4 books that I'm thinking of starting this video with. So the first one is gonna be The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I have started this book and I'm on page 73. I'm really excited because what just happened, I'm flabbergasted. After that, I've got Nick and Noelle's Christmas Playlist by Cody Hall. This is a book that I started in one of my Miss reading vlogs, the holiday one, and I am on page 129. Following one, I thought we would do The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. I've been hearing so many good things about this book. It is a longer one, but if I can at least start it, that would be great. Last but certainly not least, I got Stephen King's Never Flinch, and this is part of like his Holly, forget her last name, interconnected standalone series, I guess. I've got this on the audiobook. I'm definitely going to be listening to the audiobook mainly for this one, but I wanted something so that like when I'm driving, we're going to go ahead and get started with this video. I think we're going to start with the Hawthorne Legacy. Actually, I'm going to start with this, but I have to drive to the coffee shop. So we're going to listen to Stephen King's Never Flinch while I'm in the car. 3, 2, 1. That's so many hours.
See, this is probably the annoyingness I'm going to remember in my videos, and I'm gonna get sick of myself. You know the amount of times I
I get sick of myself all the time.
No wonder
When
I'm annoying.
when I edit, you are not annoying. When I edit, I say like, so.
Oh my gosh, you
Just all the time.
I need to put a
I
tally
can't
mark.
stop.
I should put a tally mark in the description. Be like, how many times does Rebecca say like, and so? Shut up, girl.
I do it all the time, and I'm like, can you just stop?
Can you just know,
Can you
Grandma?
stop talking? They just saw me like putting my hand out like a vlogger. I hate it. God, I hate it.
Dude, that's why I like in New York, I just did it and it was normal.
I know, because everyone was doing it. Alright, I'm back in the car. Not a lot of reading was done, if I'm being honest. Going to Bonds. There's 21 hours and 55 minutes left. For me, I'm like stressing out. I'm like, oh my god, I have to read, but I have so much time to finish books. If I can just finish a book, I'll be happy. I got through Stephen King's book a little bit, but I've been reading the Hawthorne Legacy and I'm now on page 111. That's what I mean. A lot of reading wasn't done. That was like 40-ish pages or so. What was I, 73 I think before? Really liking this. I don't know what the switch was, but I'm really enjoying this and I'm having a good time. Really like Jameson and I really like Grayson because they're so protective of her, and we all know I love a protective man. Grayson and him spoke in Latin and she's like, what did they say? So she looked it up and Grayson has said like, she's one of us, we need to protect her. Jameson was like, I know, and I was like, eee! I feel really bad for her though, because she's got a lot of PTSD from everything that happened in the first book. That stuff is still happening. No! So I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna head out. When I have my scarf on, I'm like, I can't see anything. Get it, come on. What happened to my Christmas gift? Please, get it.
What happened to my Christmas gift though?
If I get it for you right now, will you buy it? Will you? And I'll wrap it and everything.
Honors.
You are starting Shadowhunters. It's not a if and maybe.
Try and make sure this.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, please start it.
You looking through every single page?
Yeah, because they're always messed up. Danielle couldn't find the next book. I'm gonna say you're okay.
Yeah.
Also, you can just read my copy, but.
I'll have to start reading it and then. Wait, is it pretty? Is it pretty? Is there no dents? No dents?
No dents? There's a dent. Ooh, girl,
too.
that one's bad.
Okay, we're doing
you're
that
getting
one.
this
We're
one.
doing that one.
Yeah, that's kind of bent right there.
This one's it.
Okay. I got Becca the first book and the Shadowhunters because I had to. I even told her like I was gonna do that, and I got Riley that for her Christmas gift as well. I don't know, Riley, if you're watching, surprise. I don't know. Her book might be coming soon. I don't know when it will be. I literally should have waited and just bought both of them today, but all of them are kind of messed up. I've so far listened to 54 minutes of Never Flinch, and it's been 3 hours, and then I read like 30 pages. So not doing the best on it, but we're gonna go home and we're gonna go sit and read. Oh my god, sorry.
We still got all our snow, so yay. I'm back home and I was listening to the audiobook while I was in Barnes & Noble, and then when I was driving, and then I'm gonna sit down and get into this a little bit more. I think I'm gonna put on a movie as well, just something like for the background. Don't really know exactly where I'm at. We're kind of in a weird spot right now. We're in the POV of, her name's Kate, which I don't like, because if she's like one of the murder victims, I'm gonna hate that. We're in the POV of Kate and then Corey, and Corey is like her assistant because Kate is an author. Corey just got attacked. She like put an extra police officer with her because she's like scared, as anyone would be. That's all where we're going, but I don't know how this is going to come into play. We're in the POV of the murderer. He just killed a woman, and then we went into their POV, so I'm pretty sure it's one of them. God, we're only like that much in. God, that's kind of terrible. He's threatening to kill 13 innocents and 1 guilty. What happened was he was in jail for like pornography of a minor, and there were a few other charges to it, but he was in there innocently because this guy didn't get this promotion at work, so he pretty much framed him so he could get it, which is terrible. And that's why he died. And then he died because he got stabbed in prison, because obviously people don't like people when they have porn of children. On chapter 3, all I'm in, and it's saying in the audiobook 10% in, and I am an hour and 30 in. I love Stephen King's work, but he swears sometimes like it takes forever, but I guess the depth is there. I guess that's a good thing about it. So we've got an itty bitty bit in there, and then the Inheritance game, I'm not even halfway through yet. So we're gonna start with this. Timer with the day, we have 20 hours left and 21 minutes, and I haven't been doing a lot of reading. Honestly, I think I was mostly talking with Becca in the coffee shop. When we went to Barnes, like I would pause every time like her and I would start talking. I don't want to put on like Arthur's Christmas or something. We're gonna put a Christmas movie on. I feel like I'm racing through this book because it's so good. Almost halfway. I don't really know where I'm at right now, but I've got this little chunk in chapter 38. I'm on page 150. This feels like The Naturals. I read The Naturals when I was really sick, and I literally just couldn't put it down because everything was so enticing. The story just blended together so seamlessly. This is how this one's going. There's a lot of scandal currently happening right now. I love the drama that we're getting into. I'm really invested currently. Everything that's happening with the puzzle, and I love all the puzzle pieces. It's so much fun. Right now it's currently them just trying to figure out all the little puzzle pieces and what it means and where their next destination is. So they found out about it, like a vacation home, so that's where they're currently going. I feel bad for the boys because yes, it seems like they have everything, but they literally have nothing. Their mom wasn't there for them, and then on top of that, like, they just lost everything that their name gives them. This is how it's going. I will probably check back when I finish this book maybe. I don't have too much to say, but this is just flying by. 200 pages left. Let's get this through. The most unrealistic thing about this book is them skiing. There's no freaking way that she got on a ski lift and then off without falling. I think my first time, I think I got on and off easy, fine.
I got off the first time without falling.
Okay, sure. But then the next time I fell. Just saying. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so
Yeah, oh my god.
snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down.
This is crazy.
Waiting for Santa tonight.
She said the kind of love that I never believed in. Stop. I'm like crying for our girl right now. I can't even say anything because all of it would be spoilers, but oh my god. My lips should have never touched yours, but for the rest of my life, Hannah, oh Hannah, I will feel every kiss. Feel your touch when I was halfway dead and wholly rotten, and you loved me despite myself. You've hated me until you loved me. If we'd met in a different time, under different circumstances, would I still dream of you every night and wonder if you dream of me? What? Oh my gosh. No way. Ooh. Stop. The song No Body, No Crime by Taylor Swift is so perfect for what's happening. Hours and hours later, I finished this book and I have 15 hours and 57 minutes left on the timer. Holy cow. I am so tired. Not even tired, my eyes just feel tired, but what a freaking whirlwind of a book. The only thing I don't love about her books is she puts so much thought and precision into these books that when the ending comes, they're way too quick for me. That's how I felt with Bad Blood for the Naturals series. I felt like it was way too short, but this was really, really good, and I feel like I kind of want to give it like it could be a 5-star. I'm not getting that 5-star feeling. I did really like this book. I liked it a lot more. I loved it. I loved it. And I didn't love the first book. So I think I'm coming to the conclusion this year that I shouldn't put all of my money into the first book. Sometimes it gets even better. So this was really good, and I'm probably gonna give it like a 4.75 star. I loved what Avery went through in this book and the character development what she went through. I love Jameson, but I also love Grayson. I do really like Jameson, and him calling her Eris like kept getting me every single time. The twists and the turns in these books, I was just sitting there and just like bam, bam, bam. I was like, what is literally supposed to happen in this book? Like, what am I expecting? I don't really know what to expect from the last book because this like finished, but we've got this book down. I don't really have anything to say. I'm so just like right now. Again, Jennifer Lynn Barnes, she's got quick paced writing, and the chapters are also short and all. You can sit and binge this book. It was easier to, especially with the short chapters. I've been able to binge a lot of her book. I don't really know what I'm in the mood to read. I do have Holiday Ever After, and that I'm currently on page. Ooh, there's this stupid AI feature that apparently happened with Amazon, and a lot of authors didn't have a say in it, so not using it. 374 pages and I'm already on page 138. So I think we're gonna do Holiday Ever After, get this book done, because this is one that I was already enjoying and I think I could read, but I think my Kindle's dead. Yeah, it's dead. I need to go charge that. Let's finish this book because we're already in it, and then we can get into this one. I wanted to get Alani's for tonight because I feel like it's gonna be a long night. I want some ice cream tonight and I want some Alani's for tonight. So I'm gonna make a little order real quick and I think we're gonna go and pick it up. Also, I just need to rest. Like, my eyes were just going for so long. I need to like chill and then we'll get to more reading. I'm really glad I finished this. I feel like I'm losing it. I'm getting really tired. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Athena. So I came in my room. I think I'm about 200 pages into the Christmas book, but I'm starting to slow down. It's 11:48. I'm gonna go shower. My hair is so oily. I thought today was gonna be like good hair day, but I didn't wash it for 2 days, and usually I do every other day, especially in the winter time, because my hair gets oily and I've been just like twirling it all day, so it's so oily. I'm gonna go shower. I have my Christmas jammies though, so I'm excited to put them on. Dylan and I got them. Well, I got them because he was sick, but like they're matching, so I'm gonna... No one make fun of me. All right. I feel like a mom that like takes all the pictures when the kids are opening their gifts. Anyways, I'm procrastinating. I showered and I talked to Dylan because he's going to bed. He's got to wake up for work. My camera's gonna die. That's fun. Probably charge my camera. Hopefully finish this book. I was literally falling asleep downstairs. So I am currently 192 pages in and I checked. I have 172 left. So we'll see. I also am like running out of space on this SD card. It says I have 15 minutes left on it, so everything's going great. I just don't think I like romance books anymore. Especially, I don't know. I just think I don't enjoy them because to me, I need more to it. Like, it can't just be about like them getting together. Like, I don't know. For me, romance books just aren't enough. Like, fantasy is perfect for me because you've got the world building, you've got the plot, you've got the bad guy, and then this like yearning for the other person, and like the love is still there. Like, there's so much going on. But I feel like with romance books I get bored because she just made a bunch of stamps for the town, which I think is so sweet, and she is so on top with their marketing. She helped him emails. It was really sweet of her and it was great. Like, I'm bored and he just keeps talking about her ass, and I don't know, it's different with like fantasy books. Like, they look at each other, but like the yearning's different. So with Never Flinch, I think I'm like 10% done. I look really red. I have a red blanket on as well, but they keep talking about COVID and like Holly is a germaphobe, I think, so she's kind of like but I might try reading some of this. I don't know y'all. I'm gonna crack on with this. I'm gonna finish this book. I'm gonna charge my camera because we got a long night ahead of us.
Hope we don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close.
Oh, my second Christmas movie. Started with Polar Express. I finished that, and then I'm watching A Christmas Vacation right now. It is so late. It's 2:58. So I have 10 hours and a minute left in the challenge, And as you can see, it's 2:59 and I am so tired, but I just finished my second book to the 24-hour readathon, and that was Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. Sorry, I'm so out of it. I'm gonna give this like 3 stars, I think. And it wasn't like 3 stars to me personally is like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Like, it's in the middle. Like, it's a good book. It did what it was supposed to, but like it wasn't anything special. I felt like Jack and Clara weren't as deep as I wanted them to be. I was not obsessed with them. I did really like their humor. The humor together was really funny, and then I did like how Jack always wanted to take care of her, but then she started taking care of him. I did like that. Wasn't impacted by them, and I kind of felt like distant from them. Can't think of the word right now. Also, again, I was just bored majority of the time because there wasn't too much happening. It was a lot of work. Clara was fixing this, Clara was fixing that. It was fun though. Like, there was like a part where she helped with this book signing, and then she helped with a few other things, but at some points I was just getting bored. I do wish, like, if I ever get into like marketing for publishing, that I'm that successful with her marketing, because that girl just seemed like she got everything together and like knew what she was doing. It was spot on, was so confident. I do think that Jack like just wanted to take care of her, but then when there was one issue, instead of talking about it, he just was really immature. He fixed it at the end, obviously, but it felt kind of stupid and kind of out of nowhere, and it could have been talked about. I also cracked open my Alani. I love the cherry slush one, so that's the one I'm drinking. I was gonna get my ice cream and I put it in the fridge. I didn't put it in the freezer, so it was like done. Okay, this is like the one of the last quotes that I said that I highlighted, but I thought it was hilarious. This is what Clara was saying. Clara was saying this. She's like, what? Why are men so self-centered? No, I'm not imploding my career for you, Jack. I'm imploding my career because my dad doesn't pay me enough attention the way it was intended. This is also something Jack said, and I really thought it was cute. The truth is, I want all of you. I need all of you. You take everything in life and make it better, make it brighter. Took that for granted, but I need you to know that it won't happen again. I loved that. I thought that was so cute. I finished that book, and I don't know what the frick to read now. I'm kind of in a space where I'm like, I could go to bed, but I can keep reading. It's kind of the point in the video where I just feel lazy. Like, I could keep reading, but I'm feeling lazy. Like, I don't want to put the work in to read, which sounds so stupid, but it's true. Serpent in the Wings of Night, which I've been wanting to read, but I'm also, again, like in a lazy mood. So I might pick up the audiobook a little bit and just listen to it as I read this, but I feel like this is gonna give me nightmares because I forgot to say the serial killer saying like he killed the first victim. He kept saying stuff like, oh, she'll never read a book again, she'll never see her family again, and as someone who is terrified of death, that freaked me out, got chills, and I was really creeped out. But it just made me feel so uncomfortable. He was so happy about it, and that's what got me, because the way Stephen King wrote it, he was saying all these things like this person was never gonna see it again, and he was like, let's do it again, and I was like, oh. I think we're gonna do this. I also need to make a thumbnail for my video tomorrow because I haven't done that yet. So I think I'm gonna do that before I do anything. I still have 13 hours left, so I probably am not gonna finish this book. I could just read Nick and Knowles and have a third book in this reading vlog, but I have a feeling I'm gonna DNF that book. Haven't thought about it, literally don't care. I just think right now I'm gonna do my thumbnail. Probably the last one because I got up and I felt so dizzy. We're gonna start the book. I have 9 hours and 11 minutes, so whoa. It says I have 9 hours and 11 minutes left. A little bit of this book in, maybe a little more. I mean, I could realistically finish Nick and Noelle's Christmas playlist, but I'm not in the mood to read that. I'm literally in the prologue, and I guess I don't even know how to say it. The Hiyash, the king is there, and like the little girl like bit him, and he was like, This was not the stare of a panicked child who didn't know what she was doing. This was the stare of a creature who understood she was confronting death itself and still chose to spin in its face. A little serpent, he murmured. Hundreds of years later, historians and scholars would look back upon this moment, this decision that one day would topple an empire. What a strange choice, they would whisper. Why would he do this? Why indeed? After all, vampires know better than anyone how important it is to protect their heart, and love, understand, is sharper than any stake. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to sit and get some reading done. Okay, maybe not. I'm trying to think. This is not what I'm gonna read. We're just gonna read this and then
floating melody I had to use. I'm like, wait a minute. Where did I get that from? So that's why I was like, okay, I better take off that.
I've just been laying and then I came upstairs and I've just been laying. I just feel tired. I was laying downstairs after I made breakfast, sitting and reading, and then came up here, laid in my bed, and now we're here. I'm 66 pages in and I have an hour and 31 left in the challenge. I'm going to continue as much as I can. I have to leave at like 12:30 because Becca and I are gonna go meet Riley, and so yeah, we are. So I probably am gonna switch to the audiobook around 12. We basically have an hour to read this. I still have this left over. I never finished this. It's really good. I think my Kindle's about to die too, but I kind of want to read the physical book, so that's what we're gonna do. Hi guys, I think we're at the end of today's video. It's 12:30. I have to leave now and I need to go see my bestie Riley. So I think this is the end of the 24-hour readathon. I think I'm gonna say this is a fail because I fell asleep, which I already know I was gonna fall asleep. Like, I always try to make sure I get a little bit of sleep because I know 24 hours fully of no sleep is really bad for you. I always try to get a little bit of sleep, and also I definitely think I slumped out towards the end because I've had a few hours, like I've had probably 5 hours to be able to read, and I didn't. I read a little bit, I kept falling asleep, and then this like last 2 hours I was on my phone. I was really just really lazy and I could not get myself to read. So I think this is a fail. Actually, I know this is a fail. And I honestly really wanted to read many more books because I'm really behind in my Goodreads goal, but I'm glad that I started books. I'm glad that I finished some. I'm a little bit closer into my goal. So let me grab the books that we read. 24 hours of reading is so hard to do because you're tired throughout a lot of it, especially if you do like consistently. You're really tired towards the end, so that's how I was getting. But I definitely want to try doing 2 12-hour days. I think I would be able to get through more books because also with 24-hour readathons I kind of get slumped out because like I finished 2 books and I was kind of like, I'm like tired of reading, and it gets like that. I'm on chapter 3 and I'm 11% in. I really don't know where that's at. I'm on page 50, I think, of Never Flinch, and I started the audiobook for this. Also finished The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I gave this a 4.75 star. This is perfect. It was really great and I loved it much more than the first book. The second book that I finished I don't have with me, but I finished Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace, and I gave that 3 stars. It was cute, it was fun, gave me the Christmas vibes. That's what I needed. And then the last book that we started is The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and I'm currently on chapter 8 and I'm on page 66. So we've got an itty bitty little bit in it, but I definitely will say with her writing in this one, I'm liking it much more. And there isn't a huge info dump. There's definitely words that I don't know, and we're still learning about like the different types of vampires, because there's 3 different vampire houses. Nioxia, if I'm saying that right. I looked up pronunciations for everything so I wouldn't mess it up, but I probably still would mess it up. Aurea is a human, and she was brought up by this vampire king pretty much, and his name is Vincent, and the leader to the House of Blood, I believe, because there's a House of Blood, a House of Shadow, and then there's House of something else, tournaments type thing. Don't even ask me the name of it. I can't think of it right now. Like, this is where the brain fog is coming in because I didn't sleep. Anyone can pretty much go in, like the strongest will go in, because it's a battle to the death, and whoever is the last one standing gets a wish from the goddess herself. I don't remember her name either, so bear with me, 6 pages in. And that's pretty much it. So Aurea is in that currently, and we just met Rain. I think that's his name, or I saw it could also be Ryan, but I think it's Rain. I like Rain. I think that's better. I think that's right. But we just met him. He's got this confidence to him, like the way that I'm picturing him, so I really like that. And Aurea, I like. She's tough because she's had to be tough because of being a human. I'm excited to see what this carries on because I know a lot of people really enjoy this series. I also don't really know how to read these books because there seems like there are so many to the series. That's that. All the books that I was able to read in this video. So in all, I was able to read 4 books, but I finished 2. I think that's successful even though I didn't finish as many books as I wanted. I at least started some, and that means like throughout the week that I'll be able to finish them. I think I'm 73 books done out of 80, which means I have 7 more to go, and I am a little more halfway done with December, so a little slower. Maybe I could get 75 books in. I don't know. It's looking a little tough. Thank you guys so much for watching this Bookmas Day. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please get a like and that subscribe button and notification bell so every time I post. I will see you guys in tomorrow's Bookmas Day. I'll see you guys later.